We are live. Good evening. It is Monday night. We got 4 people on here already. I just went live. Good evening. How y'all doing? Pretty good here. Trying something a little different tonight. I have a little different setup. So I got to get on the computer in front of me, and hopefully I can see my own live. It looks like I can, so that I can see comments. If there are any comments, I'm assuming there'll be comments. Bo Talks is first. Bo, what's up, buddy? And there, I can see myself, and I was green, actually. I don't know why I was green. Got to go to live chat. There we go. It seems to be working. How is the picture? That's what I want to know, you see? Marcus Sadowski. Hey, Rob. Marcus. How you doing, buddy? Jimmy Marino. Hello, Jimmy. What's up, man? Boise City Auto. Boise City Auto? Wait a minute. Have you changed your name again, or did I miss something? What's going on? A $1.99 super chat from Marcus. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. And by the way, Marcus has an Instagram account. Check him out. He's been posting some cool stuff on his Monte Carlo, I believe, and some car shows and stuff. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that, buddy. Let's see. Mike be the one. Hey, Rob. Hey, Mike. What's up, buddy? Marcus says, good. He must be good. Bo Talk says, pick is great. Awesome. I am broadcasting from my iPhone, and I'm reading comments from my PC. Because the way I've been doing this, the stupid thing keeps freezing because I think I have a bandwidth problem over here. So I'm trying something a little different to try to keep a good signal, so that it doesn't freeze or do anything stupid, stupid. We have an unboxing tonight. This is going to be a giveaway. If any of you remember, I don't know if you do or not, Marcus Sadowski. $49.99. What? I'm not sure if you meant to do that or not, Marcus, but if you did, wow. I appreciate that. I don't know if you meant to do that or not, or if you hit the wrong key or something. I don't know, but if you did, that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. That's a lot of sweet teas. But you let me know. I know you says, whoops, wrong super chat. So I'm thinking you didn't mean to do that. But if you did, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Bo says the pick is great. That's cool. T-Dub, hello all. Thunder Whisper, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Chad Terrance says, what's up, buddy? Edge Everyday says, yo, brah, live chat biddy. I am on the live chat, man. I am on the live chat. Thunder Whisper says, is that Dan? I assume Boise City Auto is Dan. What did you change your name for again? And then he says, Boise City also says, yes, I did, Rob. I don't know, man. Dan likes to change his name. Maybe he's hiding from somebody. I don't know, Dan. That's your business, but I don't know. John Watt says, Rob, please don't start with that snake business again. Oh, my God. You know what would be terrifying is to see one go crawling up the wall right now. Did you see the Instagram post I did today? I'm outside. I actually was filming a video, right? Another epic mod, I must say. And I look over next to the steps that go up to the front door, and there's a freaking snake about this far up out of the whatever you want to call it, landscaping, looking at me. So you know what I did? I went over and I grabbed a PVC piece of pipe. It's about 5 feet long because, I don't get close. And I tapped on the wall, to make noise. The snake's right there, man. I tap on the wall and the snake, it doesn't move. It does nothing. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. So then I didn't touch the snake. I never touched, no snakes were harmed, all right? For you snake lovers, which I am not one of. I didn't hurt the snake, but I did take the stick and I kind of acted like I was going to hit the snake. I didn't touch the snake, and the snake doesn't move. It doesn't move. So it's still probably sitting there, taunting me. Do you guys know what kind of snake that was? I'm assuming it was like a harmless garden snake of some sort, but it was big. It was a bigger one. It's the biggest one I've seen so far, other than a black snake, which was huge. Let's see. Where was I? John Watt, yeah, the snake. KO, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, 3401. KO's here from Charlotte, North Carolina. How you doing, buddy? What's up? Or budette? I'm not sure. Man, woman, doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome. Boy City Mopar says, yes, I am. T-Dub. T-Dub says, Dan changes his name as many times as his car desires. Yes, I know. Terrance Tatum says, hi, Rob. I'm on time today. Terrance, that's good because I have a package here from Terrance. We're going to open this in just a minute. It's going to be a giveaway. This is going to be a giveaway, and it's awesome. So give me just a second. We're going to open that up. Mike Be The One, man, now even my computer's jumping. That shouldn't be happening. Mike Be The One says, just hit the like. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button, man. That helps me. And it doesn't cost you anything. Just a second, you know. Boy City Auto says, actually, no, T-Dub, I changed the last part of my name because I don't like Mopars. I like every vehicle. Each brand brings something good to the table. What? When did that happen? How much crap have I heard from you about all these other brands and stuff? Are you all right, Dan? Are you on your medication? T-Dub says, wow, big spender. I know. I don't know if Marcus meant to do that or not. If you did, I really appreciate that, Marcus. I thank you. I really do. I understand if you didn't, and maybe, you know, it was a wrong key or something, but man, that is awesome if you did. Botox says, I have Spectrum and I'm about ready to dump them. Yeah, me too. Ever since they switched from Time Warner, nothing but problems. Yeah, the internet's just up and down and sideways, and I don't know. Marcus says, keep up the good work. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that, bud. Again, Marcus has an Instagram account. If you want to check that out, it's Marcus Sadowski. And he has some car stuff out there in his, what I would call a classic Monte Carlo. Pretty nice. Sweet ride. Sounds good, too. M. Jones says, 49 big ones can buy a lot of coffee crisp as well. That's a Canadian thing. We don't have those here, I don't think. Krista, are you on? I don't even know where she is. I don't think we have those here. So how do you guys like this setup? Is everything cool? I mean, is it working all right? Big Mo says, sorry I'm late. Hello, everyone. Big Mo, how you doing, man? Edge Everyday says, love the snake. Yeah, I figured you would. You're one of them there snake guys. You and David Spade. David Spade likes the snakes. I don't dig the snakes, man. Let's see. Gear Runner says, did you eat that snake? No, I didn't. I have eaten some exotic things before, but I don't think I've ever had snake. And I don't think I ever will, probably. Thunder Whisper says, Dan, they don't track back child support using YouTube. You mean there's more little Dans out there running around? I don't know. John Watt says, you're doing it again. You're doing it again? Doing what again? What? I missed something. What am I doing? Taylor Lane says, what's the next giveaway? Right here in this bag. Do you guys want me to open it? I probably should before we get too far in. Let's go ahead and do it. Got my Leatherman multi-tool here. You guys may remember I won this Leatherman a while back from a fella named, can you see that there? Let me see on my screen. Let's see. Of course, I'm lagging. Anyway, I can't see if it's straight, backwards, or whatever. But from a fella named The Gear Runner. Check him out if you haven't before. He does have a YouTube channel. I just have to remember how to work this thing now. I want to open the knife. Let's see. There we go. I want to open the knife. All right, the knife is open. It is. I didn't do this. I did that, so we're okay. All right, we got it open here. Let's go ahead and open this package. I'll hold it up here so you guys can see. I want to try to not cut anything. Again, this was provided by Terrance Tatum. I can do it. I don't want to slice anything. Here we go. And I know it's hard to see because the camera's so high, but ooh, did you hear that? I don't think anything was harmed. Here, I'm going to do it on the table down in front of me real quick just to make sure I don't damage anything. Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, how do you shut this thing? Oh, man, I forget how to work. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. You can see I use it often. I don't want to damage it, you know, because it's special to me. Okay, we have the package open. You guys can see here. Let's see what we've got. I know what's in here. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. I'd hate to miss anything. I didn't. And wow, there are, wow. There's a lot of stuff in here, man. Wow, 1, 2, wow. There's 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. Oh man, Terrance, you were busy. Oh my God, there are 6 sets of, let's see, how would it be? Because you got, well, you can only have, let me make sure I get this right, man. I don't want to be crazy. You'll have just the 2 front seats. So, yeah, these are 6 sets, right? Am I right, Terrance? Are you on here? And I know I'm going to skip comments because, frankly, I'm going to be so far behind that I won't even know what the heck I'm doing. So I'm looking for Terrance, if Terrance is still out there. These are 6 sets, correct? Make sure I get this right. Looks like 3 sets of black and 3 sets of gray, I'll call it. But let me pull them out here and show you what these are. These are grab handles. You guys see these? And if you watched, I put a video up not long ago. Yes, 6 sets. Okay, perfect. I put a video up a while ago showing the install of these. Terrance actually made these and sent them to me when I showed the unboxing during a live stream not long ago. A lot of people were interested in these. And Terrance had told me, and I don't know if he's changed his mind or not, but he told me that he was not looking to sell these. But there were so many people that liked them that he was willing to make some to give away for the channel, which he did. That's what I have here. So we have black, which you guys can see here. And they're just awesome. I mean, these are awesome. I put them in both the Tacoma and the Tundra. And in case you guys don't know, if there's anybody out there who doesn't know, the rings here, you pull the headrest out, right? And you slip the studs, you know, the studs, through the, or whatever you want to call them, through the little ring here. And then you slide the headrest back down over it. And you put this on the back. And that way people have something to grab, hence the name, grab handle, when they get in and out of the truck. So they work fantastically. I can't say enough as to how the quality is on these. Wow, fantastic. Let me show you the gray ones here. Let me get this put back in the bag so that I can keep everything all together. Let me read a couple of comments here. I saw Terrance came on, said, yes, 6 sets. Justin says, that's awesome, Terrance. Gear Runner says, hey, Krista, DM Justin. Must be Ann Justin, I guess. Krista says, what? Andy, what? Botox, Terrance, do you sell these? Like to purchase? Again, I'll leave that up to Terrance. I know last time he said he wasn't interested in selling them, but they're pretty good, man. Sean says, what will Rob do with all those? Rob is going to give all of these away. That's why Terrance sent them to me, because so many people were interested in them. And I'm going to do a giveaway. I think I'm going to do a giveaway right now. Let's do a giveaway right now. Let me show you the gray ones first. And this is a surprise giveaway. I had no plan on doing this during the live stream, so we're going to do it right now. Here is what the gray ones look like. And to be honest, they kind of, to me, they kind of look green a little bit. They kind of have like a green hue, and I think that's just me. I don't know how well they'll come through on the camera. You guys can see there. But to me, they kind of have a green kind of tint to them. I don't know. They're supposed to be gray. But like I said, they kind of have a green kind of hue to them. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. What we're going to do, we're going to give away, oh, there, I can see them on the big screen in front of me now. Yeah, they come through pretty good on my screen. I don't know. But we're going to give away, let's give away 2 sets. All right? 2 sets. So what you'll get is 2 of each. Each set contains 2, 1 for each side of the vehicle. Let's see. Let's see. Thunder Whisper says they are just over the shoulder of the drivers and passenger chairs. Yes, they are. They're on your headrest, so they'd go right through the studs. Studs. That go down into the seats. So you just pull it out, stick them over, push it down. They fit perfectly, and then they go over the back of the seat so you can grab them, hence the term, when you get in and out. Botalk says, I want to drill into the dash and use one for my front passenger to hold on to while off-roading. Hey, you could do that too. There's no rule that says they have to go over the seat, you know. Let's see. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I think for the next, if I do 2 per live stream, I think the next 3 live streams, we're going to give 2 sets away. So we're going to give 2 sets away tonight. Next Monday, we're going to give, and this will be the Monday live stream. So if there's a pop-up, we won't do it on that live stream. And then the next live stream, till they're all given away. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. Gear, I've never heard of anyone quickly getting out of the medical center that quickly. M. Jones, I would use your phone for streaming from now on. Picture quality is much better. Thank you. That's kind of what I want to hear, you know. Let's see. Are they big enough to use as a dog collar? That would depend on how big your dog is, I guess. And I'm not exactly sure what you're looking to do with it, but there is how big they would be as a dog collar. I am a normal sized 5'9" guy. So there I am. You can see, you probably could actually, if your dog's not like a Great Dane or something, probably would work pretty well actually. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give away one of each. We're going to give away a gray, and we're going to give away a black. And this is the gray, the one that looks, what I said was kind of green. And this is the black, obviously black. All right. Now, how are we going to do this? That is a great question. That is a great question. How shall I do this? Let me think about that for just a minute while I catch up on the comments here. Let's see. Sean says, Gear, I never heard of anyone getting out of the medical center that quickly. He must be truly blessed. Yeah, I thought that was pretty darn fast myself, man, which is great. Great news, and I'm glad he's okay. Gear says, I agree, Sean. I was shocked. Sean says, I want black. Gear says, I want black. I'm going to go back in the comments a little bit to pick some out here. Let's see. Rebel Rouser says, can't stay, just checking up on you all. Have a great week. Justin, I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for stopping in, bud. Boy City says, hey, guys, I'm back this time on my computer. That's much better. Thank you. Terrance Tatum says, I am officially grab handle retired. Yeah, after doing all these, I can imagine. I can only imagine what it takes to do them. Let's see. Mike said, at Gear Runner, glad to hear your dad is doing well. Gear said, thank you, Mike. He's actually doing awesome. It was pretty amazing. Botalk says, I read that. Boise City Mopar says, so Krista, when's the next Jeep mod coming? I'm getting tired of Rob yap about his Tacoma, LOL. I thought you loved all brands now, Dan. Come on, man. You can't go back now. Gear Runner says, he is Dan. He's out with hardly any restrictions at all. That's cool. Let's see. Mike Munn says, love those. My wife says I have my own grab handles. LOL. Oh boy, T-Dub is, he's a laughing at Mike Munns. Mike Munns. Now, are you the Mr. Munns or are you the Mike Munns or are you, I don't even know. Mike be the one says, how about every 5th person to comment? LOL. That's too easy. That's too easy. We're gonna make this first one very, very simple. All right. There are 33 people on here according to my screen right now. And the first one we're going to give away. Now, remember, if you're not going to use them, then don't get them. I want to see somebody use these. All right. I want somebody to win them that wants them. You know what I'm saying? So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do in a nice, orderly fashion. And don't start until I say start. If you start before I start, it doesn't count. Now, I'm going to write this down just so that, you know, no one can say that I am cheating. I will hold it up, and because I also, if I can find a frickin' envelope that, hold on a minute. I'm trying to find an envelope that doesn't have crap written all over it. All right, I found one. So I'm going to write this down, and I'm not telling you what I'm asking for yet, so don't start yet. It's coming in just a minute. All right, I have written it down. Here we go. Are you ready? Again, we're going to, and I'll write your name on it should you win it so that I know. And what you have to be willing to do, obviously, is email me with your, how can I do this? How can I do this? You need to email me right after the live stream. Right after the live stream. I can't even do that. How can I do this so I make sure I actually get the person who wins? That's a good question. That is a great question. Well, I know most of the people on here, so it should be pretty easy to tell. But you need to email me your shipping information, where you want this to go. Like I said, I know most of the people on here. I know most of the people's names on here, so shouldn't be that difficult, I don't think. But if I don't know you, that's okay. You need to email me to RobMotive@gmail.com. RobMotive@gmail.com with your shipping address should you win tonight, right now. We now have 35 people on here. So real quick, what I'm doing, I have two different grab handles that were provided by Terrance Tatum. One's black, one's gray. We're going to give away one set of each tonight. We're going to start with the gray ones, all right? And here's what I want to know. We have 37 people on here now, all right? I have written down, and don't start until I tell you to start. If you start before I start and you get it right, you're not going to win. So do not start until I tell you to start. All right, here we go. You ready? I haven't said the word yet. I have written down a number. I've written down a number between 1 and 37. I want to know what it is. Go ahead, start. A number between 1 and 37. I'm looking. I haven't seen it yet. Up, right there, Gear Runner. Gear Runner has won. The number was 27. You can see it right there, right? Right there. Ah, that's amazing. It's all right. That one's done. Gear Runner won, and he won the gray ones. The gray ones. Now, Gear, I think you said you wanted black. Would you prefer I send you black instead of gray? I have 6 sets, so I'll send you black if you want it. Tell me right now, though, because I'll write it down. You got it right. Gear Runner won. The number was, you can see it. I see it on my screen now. It was 27. There's a lag, by the way. All About Vehicles says, RobMotive, what? Gear Runner says, yes, my truck is black, please. All right, Gear. I don't save addresses, not even yours. I'm sorry, although I probably have it somewhere. So go ahead, email me your address down there one more time, and I will send these to you. Let me put your name on here. Gear Runner. All right, this is the one you're going to get right here. Gear Runner. Now, I'm going to give you something else. Hold on a minute. And no, it's not a Gear Runner sticker, all right? I'm not sending you a Gear Runner sticker, okay? I am going to give you a one-of-a-kind custom RobMotive card. You can see it right there, right? Huh? You don't see these everywhere. I'm going to give you a custom RobMotive card. So we're going to stick that right here in the bag, and that's going to come with it. It's got your name on it, so I will ship that out to you soon. So we're going to set this one aside. It is gone. It is black. You'll love them, buddy. They're awesome. Terrance did a fantastic job on these. So I'm going to set it right over there. Now, let me catch up on some comments, and then in a couple minutes, we're going to give away another one. And since I did indeed let Gear decide what color he wanted, I will let the next winner decide whether they want gray or black. It's only fair, right? So, and I got to think of another little contest here. So, Let's see. I know we had a lot of numbers in there, and make sure that I didn't cheat anybody. I wonder if did anybody else guess 27 besides Gear in the melee? Boise City Mopar says 85. What? What? Is the camera? I don't want you to miss my lovely face. I mean, is the camera pointed well enough? Hopefully it doesn't like fall down now. That's a little better, isn't it? That's a little better view. I don't think any. Oh, David C. would have. He would have wanted Gear not won. So we did have some other guesses in there. All right. Edge Everyday says, nice, Gear. Gear Runner says, yes, my truck is black, please. We covered that. Gear is going to get black. Even though, and I'm not bitter. Gear gave away, and this proves it. Gear gave away a Sig Sauer light recently on his channel. He announced the winner today, and I didn't win it. I'm not bitter or anything, because fair is fair, and then he did an automatic picker, so I'm just saying. I don't think it would have fit my gun anyway. So hopefully Asaf Farfar, if it's his gun, or when he gets a gun. I think he's getting one, but he doesn't have one yet. Everybody's congratulating Andy. Andy says, I'll do it, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, do it. Like I said, and I get a lot of emails, so I'd rather you just give it to me and I get it right than me trying to guess and getting it wrong, That's mighty tasty. Okay, let's see. Dave says, oh, well, Dave, stay tuned. We're going to give away another one, buddy. We're going to give away another one tonight. And just to reiterate, I'm going to give away 2 sets over the next, what did I get out of here? So I'll have that one gone. I'll have, let's see, 2. I'll have, over the next 2 live streams. So Monday live stream. So the next Monday live stream, I'm going to give one more away tonight. But then I'm going to give away 2 more sets on the next live stream on a Monday, because I do these every Monday, and then 2 more on the next Monday live stream after this. Sound fair? Sounds fair to me. I don't know. I guess I can make the rules. Let's see. And Gear Runner says, and thank you, Terrance. Yeah, and I want to say that again too, Terry. Thank you so much for doing this. It's awesome. These things are great quality, and it's very, very nice of Terry to do this. I really do appreciate it, man. Thunder Whisperer says, man this. Man this. Yeah, man this, buddy. Boise City Auto says, Gear, I thought your truck was blue. I think it's pink, actually. Gear Runner says, thank you. Hey, you're the wiener. You're the big wiener. Edge Everyday says, I have one on my fridge. That's awesome, man. Dave C says, very cool. Yep, stay tuned, Dave. We're going to give another one away in a couple minutes. I have to prolong the anticipation a little bit, I gotta keep you guys on here for a little bit longer. That's what I gotta do. We got 38 people on here right now. We just lost one. Who would leave during this monumental giveaway? I don't understand. What could be more important? I don't know. Let's see. Keenan says, what are those things? Keenan, even you could use these, Keenan, with your minivan. These are grab handles, man. They go around the little studs on your headrests. You pull your headrest out, you stick a stud through each one, stick it back in, and then these hang on the back, and you use them to grab, to pull yourself in or hold yourself out going out of a vehicle. Any vehicle. You can use these in cars. I would recommend them more for trucks and vans and SUVs, but you could certainly put them in cars if you wanted to. So anyway, that's what they're for. Terrance says, I'm not playing either. Now that would be funny. Can you imagine if Terry made them and he was playing and won them all? Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, I am going to throw a rule out there. You can only win 1 set per night. So Gear has already won. He's out. He's won. Now, next week, if he wants to, and hopefully he will, play again and win, then he can win again. But per night, you can only win 1 set. I mean, that would just be crazy. Thunder Whisper says, let's guess your age. Some people know my age, so that probably isn't fair. Terrance Tatum says, congrats. Gear Runner says, thanks, everyone. Mike says, a live dance-off. Yeah, I can dig that. Although Mr. Munns there is much better dancer, I'll tell you. Gear Runner says, thank you, Terrance. Gear Runner, he's a triple laughing baby. He's a happy man. Boise City, Mopar. Man, Dan, I'm just going to call you Dan because I can't get used to all these name changes. Well, guys, I'm going to drop off. Got some stuff to do. See you later. Well, thanks for stopping in, Dan. I appreciate you, bud. Chris says, Mike Munns, and she's laughing. By the way, if Mike Munns is Mr. Munns, you got to check out his Instagram. I mean, God, he did a song with his daughter a couple days ago or something like that. I don't know if he's the, next Pee Wee Herman or anything. That's probably a bad analogy. I don't know who's a big male singer right now. I don't know, but you got to check it out. It's entertaining. Let's see. Thunder Whisper says later, Dan. Sean says congrats, Andy. David Compost says Mission, Texas, local address. Awesome. Welcome, neighbor. Krista says have a good one, Dan. Boise City Auto said something, and then my screen just jumped like a madman. Says see y'all. David C says okay, I'll play. It's coming in just a minute. As soon as I get caught up with the comments, we're going to give away another set. And remember, I said since I let Gear do it, you can choose whether you want the gray ones or the black ones. These are quality too, man. Let's see. Thanks, Dan. Boise City, I'll play. Thunder Whisper says, I never win. Poop emoji. Or I never win crap, I guess he means. I don't know. Well, you got to play to win. I guarantee if you don't play, you are never going to win. Fat Habitat. How you doing, man? Fat Habitat says, Gear, you be careful on them beaches. Saw where another shark attacked a teenager in North Carolina. Ooh, that sucks. All About Vehicles says, RobMotive, I bought my first truck. What did you get, Keenan? What did you buy? Thunder Whisper says, Gear packs his shark shooter while swimming. He probably. Gear Runner says, wow, Fat Habitat, hadn't heard that. My head's on a swivel in the ocean. Yeah, I don't go into the ocean unless it's about ankle deep, and that's it. For that reason. I mean, it'd be like going into a cage where you know there are lions. You can't see them, but they're in there. And you hope they don't come after you. Remember, it's their environment, right? You're not going to get away. Thunder Whisper, I know, it's me, I'm paranoid. Thunder Whisper says, which Matchbox truck is it? Uh-oh. Keenan says, sounds great. Donnie Daves, says, why are your hands red? I don't know. High blood pressure, probably. I'm amped. What can I say? Gear Runner says, LOL, T-Dub. Jordan DeWalt says, RobMotive, 3 trucks. 2 is plenty. Unless I get another one for the channel. I don't know. Gear Runner says, that's a horrible analogy. I know. Sean DeLong says, that's a lot of numbers guessing Rob's age, guys. I think Sean's disqualified. Fat Habitat says, no theaters for Gear. Laughing my arse off. Marcus Sadowski. Yeah, my hands are red. The picture just came up on the screen. There's that much of a delay. Marcus Sadowski says, yay! M. Jones says, I'll send you some coffee crisps if I can figure out how so they don't melt in the mail. We've had them before. I think they do sell them here somewhere. Krista knows all about it. If they don't sell them here, then she brought some from Canada. Or maybe her mother sent some. I can't remember. R. Middleton says 27. Yeah, I wish. Gear Runner says, yep, you miss all the shots you don't take. That's right. Exactly. That's a great analogy. Mike Be The One says, just emailed you a before and after of the factory versus Morimoto. I never get that right. Fog lights. Can't wait to see it. Thank you. Krista says, oh my gosh, M. Jones. That's my favorite chocolate bar. Can't get those here. There. So she must have brought them. She did. Her mother sent them. And then she hid them in the refrigerator, so I couldn't eat them. I never even had one, so I don't even know if I like it, and she hid them from me, man. How is that? Ken 6K. How many vehicles do you and your wife own? 3 at the moment. We have 3. Gear Runner says, definitely. We are just visitors, and those sharks aren't very hospitable. No, they're not. Krista says 3. That's right, 3. It's 3. All About Vehicles says, I bought a 2016 Ford F-150 Lariat with leather seats and is in good shape. Paid $32 Hondo Canadian for it. But the rockers are starting to go, and it has 160,000 miles. Wow. On a Ford F-150, you better fix it up a little and sell it. Jesse Ramirez says, what's up, RobMotive from Brownsville, Texas here. Hey, Jesse, awesome. How you doing, neighbor? I'm good. You getting rain there? We're getting rain here. It's raining right now, as a matter of fact. Tyler Lunds. Now, wait a minute. We got a lot of, oh, that's Lunds, not Munns. Sorry. Where can you get those grab handles with Leica set? These are custom made. They're custom made by Terrance Tatum, a subscriber to my channel, who sent me some a couple weeks ago. People loved them. So Terrance agreed, offered, wanted to make a few sets to give away. He said he has no interest in selling them. So the only place you can get these is right here on this channel. And I'm giving them away. And I'm going to be giving away my second set tonight here in just a couple minutes. So stay tuned. Remember, I got to catch up on the comments. I'm trying to do that. We are, how far are we in? 36 minutes into the show, which is an hour show. And I got to keep you guys on here as long as I can, right? But we do have to catch up on the comments. And then we're going to do another giveaway. It's an easy giveaway. You don't have to know much to do it. So most people on here will qualify. Thunder Whisper says too much green nectar equals red hands. Could be. I've been drinking a lot of the dew. I did a mod today, a very simple mod, but I'm always chugging the dew, you know. Donnie Davis, or Daves. Am I saying that right, or is it Davis? It must be Daves, right? Says, I like your live videos. Awesome. Well, I like you being here, man. Thank you. All About Vehicles says, I know Rob's age, but I won't disclose because it's private info. It's not private, but I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me particularly. I don't broadcast it, just like, I don't know, there's no reason. But yeah, I don't know. I'm 42. Let's see. Mike Be The One says, hi, Krista, loving your JL. It's awesome. We need to work that more into the channel. Krista says, thank you, Mike Be The One. Gear Runner says, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Everyone, yes, please do. Please do. Mr. Mike Munns says, Rob's hands are red because he waxes his Tacoma with actual hot sauce with his bare hands. Then, the secret is out. You got me. Actually, they're red from all that snake wrangling I do. You see, I purport to be uneasy around the snakes, but really, when I'm not on camera, I'm out there playing with them and chasing them and throwing them around and, you know, all that snake stuff. Let's see. 991 says, I want to do a mod with a red light, probably a cube, to fill that square hole in the side of the bed. It's useless, but I want the light to fill the square. Shouldn't be that difficult to do, I don't think. Krista says, Robbie, you don't even like coffee crisp. Did I try one? Didn't I? I think I did, and I didn't care for it because it's not my thing, you know. Too crispy for me. Gear Runner says, it's rained here for days. I know. Wing King, yo, Wing King, how you doing, buddy? How you been? What's new in your world? How's the powder coating doing? And school? Mike Munn says, Tyler Lunds, what's up, buddy? Get it, Lunds? Munns? Are you guys related? Did Miss Key when you were typing the name or something? I don't know. Let's see. Fat Habitat says, killer job on the mirror lights, Rob. Yeah, aren't those awesome? What a mod. That's probably going to be one of my favorite mods that I've done, actually. For most impactful, you know. I think that's what it's probably going to be. But thank you. And they're awesome, man. Krista says, Wing! Sean says, rain is done, Gear. Supposed to be nice this week. This week? I guess it is. What is it? It's Monday. Yeah, there's a lot of the week left. Tyler Lund says, not much here. Wing King says, superstar. What's up? Superstar? Who? What? Where?
That was easy.
I like doing that. Taylor Lane says, bad connection. Oh, that sucks. Thunder Whisper says, he's now 56. You're disqualified too. Mark Jones says, your age is already... You're right. You're right. I forgot. Mark says your age was already a previous giveaway question, I think. You're right. You're right. I did. Fat Habitat says, saving Rob's privates. I like that. Fat Habitat says, oh my. Krista says, sure you are, honey. Wing King, what time is the Krista show? She could come up here and be on now if she wanted. I mean, this is a pretty cool setup. I like this. This is how we're going to do it for now on. And Mark says that the picture's great, so I got to go by what Mark says, because if anybody knows about looking at himself in shiny objects, let's just say like a big fat chrome bumper, it would be Mark. So I got to take his word for it. Taylor says, I hope I don't miss the giveaway. It's super laggy. I don't know. Everything's working good for me. I'm watching it on a screen while I'm broadcasting from a phone, and it's all good, and there's no lag on my end, so I'm not sure. Terrance says, by the way, I love that video you did on the rear differential. It was awesome. That was scary, man. I mean, I had no idea, and I was watching it on the phone, broadcasting it while I was recording it from the GoPro that was underneath there. I had no idea they moved around like that. Now, I'm not saying it's normal, not normal. A lot of people have told me it is normal. That's just how it is, but man, that thing really bounces around under there, you know? And I loved your suggestion about that drop kit. That's what I'm going to do if I end up doing it. I actually talked about that in a video I did today, so that'll be coming up in the near future. So check that notification bell if you haven't before, everybody. Sean says, I thought we went down that road, T-Whisper. I just like he's older than me. I'm older than probably most people on here, I think. Krista Greenbean says, Wing, check back next Monday. Wing King says, sick as a dog, but still grinding. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, buddy. That sucks. Jesse Ramirez says, where'd you go, buddy? I want to get those rear pro taillights from Sparks Parts, but shipping is a little up there in price. Do they ever offer free shipping? You know, you could always get a hold of the guys and talk to them. I don't know that they do or don't. You can use the RobMotive code for the 5% off, of course. So that'll help offset it some. I don't know if you're aware of that, but I don't know if they do. I mean, that probably would be a TRD type sale. So maybe, I don't know. John Watts says, off topic, did lifting my Tacoma ruin the drivetrain? I was going to have a 3.2 ready lift like yours. Now you've got me worried. I wouldn't worry, John. I wouldn't hesitate to do it all over again. I really wouldn't, because I love the way it came out. The only thing I would do is check out a drop kit for the drive shaft, whatever that, I think it's the carrier bearing. Whatever, if you look underneath there, you'll see about halfway through, I don't know what it's called, halfway through an assembly, a bracket, a brace that is bolted up. You can get a drop kit that lowers that enough, I think, to straighten out or realign your drive shaft, if you're even concerned about it. I think the concern is marginal. If you're a heavy off-roader, maybe it'd be a problem, but honestly, if you're a heavy off-roader, you probably have bigger things to worry about anyway, so it wouldn't stop me from doing it. I would do it again, to be honest, John. Wing King says, cool, I'll be there. Awesome, awesome. Thunder Whisper says, yeah, I guess we did, Sean. I like that he's ahead of me, too. Come on, man. See, but the problem here is you guys can see me. You know, I can't see you guys. So I don't know what you really look like. Do you look as awesomely good as I do at this age? At your age? I mean, look at Gear. God, he's at least 20 years younger than me. I mean, 991 says, lift shouldn't damage any of the drivetrain as long as you get the proper drop kit for the differential. There you go. If needed. And the seller should, or mechanic installing it would let you know what. There you go. I did mention, you know, something about that to the people that did mine, and they said that because it was only a 3.2 that you really don't have to do that. I could have pressed it more, and I believe it is on me to press it more if I'd have wanted them to do anything with it, but I didn't. So Sean says, isn't it crazy Tacomas have turn signals in the mirror but not the Tundra? Yeah, they can't fit a Tundra in the mirror. I don't know. Fat Habitat says, Sean D, Tacoma gets all the love. Well, when you're the number one, when you're the big boy on the block, you get the love. Tundra Whisper says, I've thought that too, Sean. T-Dub says, now, the Platinum Tundra mirror has turn signals in the mirror glass. Well, they have to. They got to justify that price, man. I mean, you know. We're almost there. We're almost ready for the second giveaway. I'm going to skip through a few comments just so we can get there before it gets too late. Let's see. Tundra Whisper says, I thought that too. Tundra Whisper says, now the Platinum Tundra, I read that. Yeah. Mike Be The One says, have you seen those lights from HR that you can put in the door and they display your Tacoma or Tundra on the ground when you open the door? They're pretty slick. I have seen those. Unfortunately, I don't have puddle lights on the Tacoma, I don't believe, where you would put those, although you could add them. But yeah, Gear Runner says, I'm back. My stepdad called to check on my dad. Oh, that's good. So you missed what I said about you. 991 says, I've seen those, but you have to already have the courtesy lights in the door for those. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Gear Runner says he is Sean. Excuse me. John Watt says, K, thanks. Yeah, John, I wouldn't hesitate, bud. 991 says the lift will chew up the joints if it's too out of alignment after the lift. Yeah, I can see that. Again, you got to make sure it's done right. And, you know, and in John's case, using people like myself as guinea pigs, you get to know the things to look out for, I guess. And there's only a couple, really, if you're looking at wheels and tires, too. Gear Runner says, come on, you know what I look like, LOL. I know. Tundra Whisper says, I'll send you a picture, Rob. How would I even know it was you, man? I mean, come on. How would I know? You can send me anything. You probably send me a picture of Gear Runner. I mean, Jesse Ramirez says, today one of my OEM fog lights broke. That sucks. I'm guessing it was from a rock while driving on the highway. Has this happened to anyone else? No, it's never happened to me. But I know the roads here, especially the highways, are horrid for that. That's one of the reasons I sold my Harley before I came here. I didn't want to be dodging asphalt or whatever they use on the roads here while riding on the freeways. So I know they're horrible. Sean Along says, Gear, thought it was saying your dad was calling. That's why I asked. And Gear Runner says, oh, okay, Sean. All right, we have caught up with the comments. Wait, one more. Krista says, I really miss the Harley. I do too sometimes. Fat Habitat says, those Tundra spy shots look funky. It looks like they extended the fascia and squished the rear end. Yeah, but you can never tell. That's why I don't put a lot of faith in those. They might have the back of a Ford F-150 sitting on there for all we know. I mean, and they're concentrating on the front right now, or who knows. T-Dub says, okay, I'll swing by and introduce myself. Just make sure you knock first, okay? All right, I got to get something to write my own answer down on. And I'm not saying this is going to be another number thing, first off, so you don't have to start guessing numbers. And remember, if you start guessing before I say start, it won't count. So don't do it. You could get it right, and you don't win. Sean says, unless you lift more than 3 or more inches, probably won't have to worry about the pinion angle. Yes, that's what I've heard too, and that's why I didn't worry about it. And I'm not sure if I am here or not, but, you know. Let's see. Let me think of something that's a little more complicated. And make sure I know the answer to it. Let me make sure I know the answer to this myself. That's right. Okay. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write the answer down so that this is going to be a little more complicated. It's not difficult, but it is a little more complicated. It is. It's going to be numbers. And you do have to get them exactly right in the right order. So you should know there it's going to be more than one number. Let's see. Okay. It is going to be numbers. Now, let's see here. Where was I? Okay. This is a very simple question. I mean, if you watch the channel or you're familiar with YouTube channels in general, you should be able to get this pretty darn quick. But again, what we're playing for here is a grab handle. You have your choice between the gray one. Let me pull it out here so you can see it. Make sure you know what you're playing for. Between the gray one, which is this, and it does, again, it kind of has a green hue to me, and that might be because I think it has gold. I guess it has gold in the stitching. So you can see there that well, you can see what it looks like. It's kind of like, it actually is like a camo effect, I think, if you can see it there. So that's what I'm calling the green one for purposes of this contest and you identifying to me what one you want. So there's the green one. Let's see. Terrance said, good luck to everyone. R. Middleton, guest 27. I don't know why. Mike B. the One says, a good way to show Rob that we, what we look like is to send him more of the introduction videos to his show. Just saying. Yeah, I did that a while ago, and I guess I'll say it again. You know, I'm offering, if anybody wants, you can send me a 10-second or so clip introducing the channel. In other words, and this is how I would do it. You know, hey, this is Rob from the YouTube channel RobMotive, and you're watching RobMotive on YouTube, or something like that. You know, be original, be creative. I don't care, but it needs to have the channel name at least introduced in it because it is an intro for the channel. And if you want, in that email that you send to me, and send it to robmotive@gmail.com, include, if you want, your YouTube channel name or your Instagram name or Facebook, or if you have any social media account that you want to publicize, I will leave a link to that in the description of the video. And you can also state it in your in the introduction you send me if you want to. You know, like, hey, hey, this is Gear Runner from the YouTube channel RobMotive, and you're watching RobMotive. You know, something like that. All right, so anyway, if you want to do that, that is a great way to show yourself off. You don't have to have yourself in it. It could be you in the background with your truck or Jeep or motorcycle, or I don't care, whatever you want. Few people have done it. Mr. Mons, you guys have probably seen him if you watch the channel. Mr. Mons, Gear Runner, Mark M. Jones has done it. My mother did it. So we've had a few. It hasn't been tons, but it's a chance to get a little free pub if you want. I mean, you know, it's up to you. Anyway, this is the black one. This is the black one that we're going to give away. There are two, so you'll get two. One set consists of two pieces. You cannot mix and match, so it's either black or green, what I'm calling green. And again, for those of you who don't know, these are grab handles that you put the headrests, arms, or studs, through the little rings on here, and then they sit on the back of the seat and you use them to grab. You can use them in anything, cars, trucks, SUVs. Someone I know earlier said they were going to bolt them down to their dash and use them for off-roading to hold on. I don't know. Anyway, let's do this. Let's see. First, let me get caught up real quick, then we're going to do it. I'm only going to read one comment. Here we go. That's a scam, man. They call me all the time, waste their time. Gear Runner says, I'll give you a shout out in the install video. That'd be cool, Gear. Thank you. Z Diver says, hurry up, I have to pee. All right, that's it. We're going to do it right here. All right, here we go. I have written down a number. It is 6 digits long. 6 digits long. Don't start until I say start. It's 6 digits long. I want you to tell me what my P.O. box number is. The number itself. It has to be right in the right order. It's 6 digits long. Start. My P.O. box. It's written right here. Right here. All about vehicles. 53, let me make sure you got that right. 531390. 531390. There you go. 531390. Keenan has won the contest. Now, Keenan, I'm going to ask you, since I know you're a minor, if your parents will allow you to give out the address to send these to. Because if they won't, then obviously I can't send them to you. So I guess I'm asking you if you have permission to do that. And then, of course, you'll have to email me with your address so that I can send them to you. And you need to tell me right now whether you would, assuming you can do all that, whether you would want black or whether you want green. I need to know which ones you want. And it's okay to send it to me. All right, that's cool. And what? Black. All right, so let me write your name on here. Keenan. All right, there you go, bud. It's on there. There you go. Keenan, You can see it. These are the ones that you're going to get. Oh, and there is a bonus. We have a bonus. And in case I didn't show it to you, that's it right there. 531390. I think I showed it. My writing is probably hard to read, but that was correct. The bonus is this. The bonus is a genuine RobMotive card. I know, it's over the top. I know, but it is front and back. Check that out. Check that out. Huh? Oops. That will be included inside the package that I will send to you. So, congratulations, Keenan. That is awesome. Thank you for playing, everybody. And let me reiterate that we're going to give away a set over the next 2 live streams. Or 2 sets, I should say, for the next 2 live streams. So next Monday night, we're going to give away 2 sets. And then the Monday after that, we're going to give away 2 more sets. That's what we're going to do. And again, thank you to Terrance for these. They are just freaking awesome. Great craftsmanship. He did a fantastic job. These are one of a kind. You won't find these anywhere else because Terrance doesn't want to sell them anywhere else. Let's catch up on the comments now. Keenan was so fast that took like no time whatsoever. Let's see. Man, this live stream has flown. Let's see. My off-road shop says the Tundra 3 inches less or fine. That was from T-Dub. Good to hear. Krista says, Mike be the one. That's an awesome idea. I think so too. Trinity O says the answer is Cheetos. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that wasn't right. Mike be the one says Thunder Whisper. I did what my Toyota ship dealer does to some of their vehicles, and the 3-inch lift is exactly what they do. And I assume, T-Dub, that you don't have any adaptation or altering of that bracket underneath there or drop kit on your shaft, right? Fat Habitat says, I just had a person trying to sell me warranty in a car that I got rid of 6 years ago. Yeah, I know. Thunder Whisper says, there you go, Mike. Good call. Keenan says, I will do it. Send it to robmotive@gmail.com, Keenan. Gear Runner says, love those warranty calls. Fat991 says, that's a scam, man. They call me all the time. I waste their time and say I have a Schwinn. Gear Runner says, I'll give you a shout out in the install. I read that. Thank you. Z Diver, Paul, sorry, bud. Next Monday. Tyler Lund says, what day and time you usually go live? I go live on Mondays, every Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. And then there's the guessing, and Keenan got it right. Then he even went with the P.O. box part. It doesn't matter because he already had it. Thunder Whisper says, when they call asking for me, I just say a minute, let me go get him, and just leave them on the line waiting forever. I've done that. David C. says, I have no idea. For those of you who wondered, my P.O. box is listed right at the bottom of this video in the description. It's in every video I've made, most recently, right in the description of the video. So it's there. Also on the About Me page for the channel. So it's right there. John Watt, he's still in Beverly Hills. 991 says, I love it, John.
That was easy.
991 says, shoot, LOL, I typed too fast. Oh, man. Yeah, it wasn't right anyway. You're right. Keenan says, Rob, I am awesome and humble. 991 says, congrats, bro. Gear says, congrats, Keenan. Krista says, congrats, Keenan. Keenan says, oh, yeah, I win stuff all the time, and it's okay to send it to me. All right. I just had to check, bud, you know. David C. says, and it's only because I know who you are that I even know that. Otherwise, you could be a 60-year-old man for all I know. David C. says, good job. Marcus says, 53139. You got it right, Marcus, but unfortunately, you were too late. Keenan said, black. I got that. Keenan says, perfect for my black truck. It will be. Thunder Whisper, he's counting. Keenan says, thanks, Andy and Krista. Keenan says, you spelt it right. Awesome. Send me a card, and I will tell everyone. Well, I will send you a card, and I'd appreciate it if you tell everyone. Mike Be The One says, a way to go. I had no chance. LOL. Fat Habitat says, congrats, Keenan. John says, is your card personally signed? No, it's not signed. I would only do that if somebody asked. I mean, I might be conceited, but I'm not that conceited. John, I read that. David C says, hey, Rob, great channel. New viewer, watch your vids all the time. Thanks, Rob. Hey, Dave, thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks for being a subscriber and watching the vids, man. And come on here next week. You might win. I mean, your chances are pretty good. We had, I don't know, 30 some odd people on. So, let's see. Where did I go? John says, is the card personally signed? No. Keenan says, Rob, I will send you an intro video so you can put it in a video. I will, Keenan. It's got to be clean, obviously. Has to mention my channel, and you can go ahead and mention yours if you want. Hey, this is Keenan from the YouTube channel All About Vehicles, and you're watching RobMotive on YouTube or something like that, But you can be creative, or you can not be in it. It's up to you. Just show your vehicle. It doesn't matter to me. It just has to be appropriate for the channel. You know how I am. You know how my channel is. It has to be no worse than, let's say, G-rated for this purpose. That's all. 991 says, got an interview tomorrow at a new prison. I'm gonna go iron my suit. Have a good night, guys. Congrats again, man. Good luck on your interview, bud. I hope you get the job. Gear Runner says, good luck with the interview. 991 says, thanks, man. Gear Runner's a thumbs upping. Fat Habitat says, don't sell yourself short. YouTubers are selling autographed posters now. You're kidding me. Yeah, but those are probably the guys that are huge. I mean, I'm not huge, You're right. Street Speed, I know he signs his stuff, and we're just YouTubers. I mean, I don't know. Keenan says, and my address. Yeah, you got to send me your address, or I'd have a hard time getting it to you. Although I suppose I could just put Keenan, Canada, and they'd probably get it to you, right? I mean, John says, come on, man, you're a celeb. In my own mind. Tyler Lund says, keep up the great videos, Rob. Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate you watching, but I certainly will try. Mike Be The One says, I have an extra Tundra tailgate badge I will send you for another surprise giveaway. Send it. I'll give it away, man. I'd appreciate that. That'd be cool. I am actually going to give away some Tacoma blacked out badges is it Tacoma? Tundra. They're Tundra badges that I took off of my truck for the sides. So that would be cool, man. I appreciate that. That'd be great. Gear Runner says, yeah, Rob is only 5'9". He's not huge. Laughing my arse off. I may be 5'9" on the outside, but I'm 7'8" inside, brother. Mike Be The One says, extra. Gear Runner retracted. See, he got embarrassed. Gear Runner says, I thought you were calling Rob extra. Laughing my arse off. Keenan says, good night, Rob and all. Good night, Keenan. Thanks for playing, buddy, and congratulations for winning. Krista says, see you, Keenan. I believe we are caught up on the comments. I have been on here over an hour. I've given stuff away. I don't have anything else I could possibly do tonight. I talked about nothing I wanted to, so that's the way it is. Anyway, guys and gals, if there's any on, I know Krista is. Thanks for being here. Special thanks to Marcus Sadowski for that super chat, for 2 super chats. I don't know if you meant to do that again, Marcus, but that's awesome. And I really appreciate it if you did indeed mean that. That was awesome, buddy. I appreciate it. And a special thank you to Terrance Tatum for providing these grab handles to give away. They're awesome. And tune in next Monday for the second part of, I guess, what'll be a 3-part giveaway for these. Anyway, thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great night.